Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Taurus. Taurus, this is your mid-monthly reading for November 2021. So that's November the 15th to the 30th. Taurus, please keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that time is fluid. So this reading can manifest mid-November. It can manifest later on down the line in time after mid-November. Or Taurus, this present reading might be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. So, Taurus, I did get messages for you during a pre-shuffle. And the messages that I got was, you're going to get something right. You're going to get something right mid-November. And I picked up it's something to do with tradition. Something to do with tradition. I also picked up school. Taurus, you could be in school or you're trying to apply for some type of schooling. I picked up math. And I also picked up that Taurus, if this is pertaining to schooling and some type of math, the reason why, Taurus, you or somebody else is not passing the math test is because you're skipping steps. Because for the most part in math, there's steps in math. If you don't get the basics right, somewhere along the process of solving the problem or the equation is going to be wrong. So something you, Taurus, or somebody else is skipping steps, or you're forgetting a step, or you're skipping steps. And that's why you're not passing the math test, or you're getting the answers wrong. If this is not pertaining to math, it's something to do with life. And Taurus, I'm picking up maybe you or somebody else was skipping steps. But mid-November, you're going to get it right. Because it's similar to math. Something about life is similar to math. You have to have the basics to get the equation right and build upon. It's like life, whatever the situation is, Taurus, it's a process and there's steps to it. If you miss a step or you forget a step, the overall outcome of the situation is going to be wrong. So I'm picking that up. I'm picking that up. I'm also picking up that, Taurus, I'm picking up a little bit, something has to be prioritized. So Taurus, you could be doing something a little bit backwards. You could be unconsciously, Taurus, prioritizing something wrong. So it could be something like, I'm giving an example. It could be something like, Taurus, you could be prioritizing your work over your family unnecessarily. So that's probably why you keep getting something wrong, or you keep butting heads with your children or your spouse, because you're doing something is out of step. So something needs to be switched, like something like that. Is you put something in the wrong, like they say, you put the horse before the cart or the cart before the horse, and that's when things get wrong. Disasters happen, missteps happen. So I'm picking that up. But Taurus, I'm picking up mid-November, you're going to get it right. You're going to get it right. So this is involving a life situation, or Taurus, you're in school and you'll probably keep failing a math course. And I'm picking up that to tell you, Taurus, that you keep getting the answer wrong because it's steps to the math equation that you're skipping over. It's a step or two that you're doing wrong, or you're skipping the steps. So you're either doing the steps wrong or you're skipping steps. And that's why you keep getting the math answer wrong, or you keep failing the math test or something like that. Yeah. I also heard that saying when people say eat the meat and throw away the bones. So Taurus, you're gonna have to do something like that mid-November. So basically, I'm kind of picking up choose your battles wisely. Eat the meat, throw away the bones. So Something that's unnecessary, Taurus, you might have to let go. Or something that's unnecessary, Taurus, you might have to put on a back burner. Because I'm picking up prioritizing, like something like that. Hold on. Okay, so let me jump into the reading. So, Taurus, I put you guys an oracle. Keep in mind that your oracle is also was crowning your energy. And the oracle that came out for you was make it God's. So make it God's. And it say, release the idea of my, as soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of mine, dear Lord. So mine. So a little bit of I'm picking up false ownership, Taurus, false ownership. Because it say my, my. So Taurus, I'm picking up some type of false ownership, but I'm picking up you're doing it unconsciously. Some type of false ownership. It say release the idea of mine. Like that's mine. My money, my relationship, my job. It say as soon as you start to say the money instead of my money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord. Yeah. So Taurus, I'm also picking up, you might have to put God first in something, Taurus. You might have to put God first. I'm also picking up some type of submission as well. Taurus, you could be in union, you could be married. And Taurus, you could be behaving single when you're not. And it could be making you butt heads with your spouse. Something like that going on. But I'm picking up, Taurus, you're doing it unconsciously. But it's just like whatever this is, I'm picking up a little bit of submission. Taurus, you might have to submit to spirit. This could be authorities. This could be your spouse. This could be your parents, Taurus. I'm picking up you're going to have to submit to something or somebody, Taurus. And the reason why you could be clashing with something or someone is because I heard false ownership. But I also heard, Taurus, you're not doing it on purpose. You're doing it unconsciously. But it's like, even though you're doing it unconsciously, Taurus, you're still suffering the consequences of what you don't realize you're doing. Something like that. So let me just go ahead on. So this next oracle is like an affirmation oracle concerning stress and anxiety. So Taurus, for mid-November, this affirmation is for you, and I'm going to read it concerning stress and anxiety. And it say, the tired mind sees obstacles and impossibilities. A rested mind helps me see infinite possibilities. It say, when I'm feeling anxious, I will rest. So Taurus, mid-November, when you're feeling anxious, the card is suggesting for you to rest. I also put you guys an affirmation oracle from the Starry Beginnings deck. And these are messages from the stars and or the galaxy. So Taurus, your messages from the stars to you mid-November is explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. So Taurus, the stars want you to know that the only thing that's holding you back is you. Explore, love, create. And that's number 44. So you break that down, that's an 8. So the number 44, the number 8, Taurus, could be significant for you mid-November. So let me go ahead and jump right in the reading. The first card that came out for you was the Ace of Swords, Taurus. Taurus, you could have air in your chart, or you're dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. The Ace of Swords is all about clarity of thought, clear communication, getting your point across. This could be some type of documentation. Again, the Ace of Swords could be a victory. This could be through verbal. This could be documents. What clarified the Ace of Swords was the Chariot. So, Taurus, you can have Cancer in your chart, or you dealing with a Cancer. The Chariot is all about victory. This could also be about a vehicle. The Chariot can also be the police. I also heard beast mode. So Taurus, this could be you mid-November. You might have to get in beast mode. I'm picking up you're going to become unstoppable mid-November when you get some type of victory or some type of understanding. Or you might be free from something when you get some type of documentation or something like that. Like you're able to, this could be a situation going on with your car, Taurus. So something could be going on with your car. And it's like, Taurus, once you, for example, Taurus, say like there's a dispute about a car. Say like in mid-November, Taurus, you experience some type of dispute about a car. Taurus, somebody could be trying to say your car is their car. But it's like, Taurus, once you go get the documentation that your car is really your car because you got the documents, you're going to be able to get your car back. Or you're going to win your case in court or something like that. Yeah. Something like that going on. The Ace of Swords. Is this Taurus? The Ace of Swords. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Chariot. Is this Taurus? The Chariot. Is this Taurus? Okay. So, Taurus, this Chariot is not you, Taurus. Let me see. The Chariot, is this a person? The Chariot, is this a person? Okay, no. Okay. So, Taurus, this Chariot is not a person. So, this Chariot is, this could be your angels and ancestors, Taurus. This Chariot energy could be a victory. It's not a person, this Chariot. So, yeah, Taurus, I'm picking up, this is like a helper, a silent helper. A silent helper. Taurus, you might get some type of unexpected victory. Taurus, I'm picking up, you're going to try something different. And when you try something different, you're going to get a victory. When you get this victory, because you're going to try something different or you're going to do something a different type of way. When you do it, you're going to get a victory. And then, Taurus, that's when you're going to realize the truth and you're going to get a victory. You're going to understand, oh, okay, I get it. This is what I have to do to get a victory. Okay, I get it now. Like the Ace of Swords is like an aha moment. So it's like once you get this victory because you try something different, it's like, Taurus, I think, Taurus, you might have to trust somebody that you didn't want to trust, or you're going to have to submit to something or someone that you did not want to submit to. And you're going to find out, Taurus, that this person was right. That somebody's way of doing something was right, or something was right, Taurus. And it's like when you try it this person's way, or you do it how somebody else or something else wants it to be done, you're going to realize it's much easier to do it somebody else's way. And Taurus, this can even be the Most High. This could be spirit. This could be your angels and ancestors. Taurus, if you're intuitive, your intuition could have been telling you to do something one way, but you didn't trust your intuition, so you was doing something how you wanted to do it. But it's like when you trust your intuition, Taurus, you're going to get this victory. Like something like that going on. Because that Chariot is not a person. So that can be an ancestor or something. Or something like that. Give me a tea leaf for the Ace of Swords. Because I just heard self-sabotage, Taurus. And something. Work, love, or life, Taurus. You was like self-sabotaging. But I'm picking up, I keep hearing, Taurus, you was doing it unconsciously. Some type of self-sabotaging. Taurus, this can also be a teacher, Taurus. Your teacher could have been trying to tell you to do something a certain type of way. Or this could be a system, the Chariot. The Hierophant not coming out, but the Chariot is. But I'm picking up a system. This could be the system of victories. How to get a victory. When to get a victory. This could be wise counsel. The Chariot. I'm picking up a system with that Chariot. And it could just be victory, period. Like how to get a victory. So this could be that Chariot energy, Taurus, could be your teacher or something. I don't know. But I see if the cards, if I can bring it out. Pull it up. Give me a tea leaf for the Ace of Swords. Because I'm picking up Hierophant energy from this Chariot. I don't know why, but I am. So I don't know why the Hierophant came out. Oh, okay. So Taurus, I just heard the Hierophant didn't come out. Because the Hierophant is all about like systems. The way of life, systems. The system of marriage. Not system, like institutions, systems, establishments. So the Hierophant is like establishments like the government, marriage, church, things like that. But I picked up the reason why the Hierophant didn't come out. Because Taurus, I think the Most High trying to teach you, like, Taurus, your way is not the only way. Like, you're going to have to trust someone that's higher than you. Something or somebody that's even higher than the Hierophant or something. Because it's like the Hierophant is very high. Very high. And I think, Taurus, in mid-November, you're going to realize this Chariot energy is higher than the Hierophant. Like something like that. It could also be saying, Taurus, I'm also picking up, Taurus, Spirit is trying to tell you that you don't know everything. Like in a polite way, in a loving way. Spirit is showing you mid-November that you don't know everything. Like, yeah, like your way is not always right. Just because you're the Hierophant. And you're probably in that Hierophant energy, Taurus. Yeah, something like that. Give me a tea leaf for the Ace of Swords. So, Taurus, this could be, I'm giving an example because I can't really pick up exactly what this is yet. But I'm giving an example of what I kind of see. Taurus, say like you in Hierophant energy. That's your major arcana. And Taurus, say like you are married. And someone that's not married maybe was trying to give you some advice. And you didn't listen to this person because they wasn't married. But Taurus, you might find out just because this person is not the Hierophant, that doesn't mean that they were wrong or they didn't know what they was talking about. It's like somebody that you perceived as lesser than you or under you. You something like that, Taurus. It could have been something or someone that you perceived as lesser than you or under you. Or something like that, yeah. Yeah, something like that. But the Ace of Swords, bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah. So, Taurus, you're going to get a breakthrough or some type of victory concerning a period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah. But I'm picking up, you're going to be divinely guided. This is divine guidance. I'm picking up divine guidance. Yeah. 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 Taurus, okay, that's what this could be. Taurus, you probably thought you was probably thinking, Taurus, unconsciously that you were self-sufficient. That you didn't need divine guidance. You probably didn't believe in angels and ancestors or whatever. And Taurus, you're going to find out you actually do need this divine guidance. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, regardless, Taurus, you're going to get a period of prosperity or abundance. Taurus, for some of you guys too, you might learn a karmic lesson. Taurus, either you're going to receive this period of prosperity and abundance. Taurus, I'm also picking up for some of you guys. Taurus, someone that you look down upon is going to receive a period of prosperity and abundance. And you're not, Taurus. This person is receiving a period of prosperity and abundance because this individual was humble. And Taurus, it's like you were not. So it's like, Taurus, you're learning a karmic lesson. For some of y'all, not all of y'all. For some of you guys, you are the ones that's going to receive this period of prosperity and abundance. And for other you guys, somebody else is going to receive this abundance because they were humble about something or something like that. Clarify. Give me a tea leaf for the Chariot. Give me a tea leaf for the Chariot. Ooh. Yeah. 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 So, great personal sorrow and feeling tied down or frustrated. Okay. Yeah. So, Taurus, mid-November, you could have been feeling great personal sorrow and feeling tied down and frustrated. But this Chariot energy is going to help you get a victory. Because I think, Taurus, this was you. You was feeling tied down and frustrated and you had great personal sorrow. And it's like this Chariot energy, Taurus, is going to come and assist you. Or Taurus, you could have been doing this to somebody else. Taurus, you could have been doing this to somebody else, causing somebody great personal sorrow, causing someone to feel tied down and frustrated because you are the Hierophant. And what Spirit is going to do, Taurus, is deliver someone from your, whatever you was doing. You could have had somebody bound, Taurus, yoked up, tied up. Something, Taurus, I don't know if you could have falsely put somebody in jail or something, Taurus. But this Chariot energy is going to deliver this person, Taurus. And you're going to get the truth, and like you're going to get a truth, Taurus, that in spite of what you did against this person, that they still are going to receive a period of prosperity and abundance. For some of y'all, not all of y'all. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Give me a charm card for the Ace of Swords and bread. Give me a charm card for that. So, Taurus, for some of y'all could have been doing this to somebody else. And for other you guys, somebody was doing this to you. And you're going to be set free from this sorrow and this yoke. Yeah. Somebody put burdens onto someone. Some type of burdens. Yep. And they could have done it because they were the Hierophant. So this could be a prison system that falsely imprisoned someone. Or something like that. And it's like, this could have also even been a judge. Some type of injustice, I see it and I feel it. Some type of injustice could have happened too. But someone is going to be like delivered, set free in spite of this injustice. Give me a charm card for the Ace of Swords and bread. Yeah, our experience. Yeah. Taurus, whatever this is, whatever this victory you get in mid-November, you were either dealing with someone, Taurus, who was experienced and you underestimated somebody, or Taurus, when you get this victory mid-November, you're going to be very experienced. You're going to be a little bit more wiser. Yeah. What's the tea with the Chariot, teardrops, and yoke? Yeah, phone message. Yeah, somebody gonna get a message, a phone call. Taurus, this could have also been a Cancer that was doing something against you. Or Taurus, you was doing something against a Cancer. But no, I take that back. Because it told me that Chariot energy is not a person. Yeah. That Chariot energy is not a person. This Chariot energy could be a message. That Chariot could be a message. Taurus, I'm also picking up, you might get the message, like, fast. Some type of, wait a minute. Now, hold up. I'm picking up miscommunication. I don't know if somebody had somebody's phone tapped or somebody's phone was wired. Something to do with messages, a phone call. This could be text, email. Somebody is going to, I'm hearing somebody going to pull through. Or somebody was causing static, like with a phone call or text messages or something. Somebody was doing something. But I heard somebody's going to pull through. This Chariot could be a message. I also kind of see, Taurus, that somebody could have did something to you, Taurus. I don't know if somebody tried to steal your vehicle, steal from you, broke into your home, tried to rob you, mug you. But Taurus, it's like you gonna get a victory before, it's like in the blink of an eye. It's like, Taurus, say like somebody mugged you. Like you walking down the street and somebody just robbed you. Just, it happened so fast. And it's like, Taurus, this person get captured before you know it. Like this person, it don't take long for this person to get captured. It's like, Taurus, you gonna get that message so fast. It's like, Taurus, it's like as soon as you pick up your phone to call 911, you hang up your phone and then they gonna call you right back. We got them. Like something like that. It's like something gonna happen quick. That's what I kind of see too. It's like, Taurus, something, it's like somebody pick up the phone, call 911, and you tell them what happened. Okay, I'm on such and such street. Somebody just robbed me. And it's like, Taurus, like seconds later, the 911 people gonna call you back and be like, we got him. And this person gonna be in tears. This person gonna be feeling tied down and frustrated, and this person gonna have great personal sorrow. That's what this could be too. And it's like, Taurus, you might get your stuff back. Somebody could have, yeah, somebody might try to mug somebody. Taurus, you could have been thinking, Taurus, you could have been hanging around someone that's intuitive. This is what I kind of see too. Taurus, you could have been hanging around someone that's intuitive. But Taurus, you didn't believe this person. For whatever reason, you like look down upon this person. I don't know, Taurus, this could have been your child. Your child could be very intuitive at a young age. And because they're a child, you didn't listen to your child. And it's like, Taurus, this could be you going outside and your child be like, mommy or daddy, bring your cell phone. Like, why you not bringing your cell phone? You need to bring your cell phone with you. And you like, go sit down. Like, I don't need my cell phone. Go sit down. And it's like, Taurus, you gonna realize you should have listened to your child. Because something might happen to you when you go outside. Or something like that. Something like that happened, like in the nick of time. Or it's like, Taurus, because of tradition, for whatever reason, I'm using the cell phone as an example. Somebody could have been telling you to have your cell phone on you, and you was like, no, I don't need my cell phone. And this person, that's why I'm picking up a child, or someone that's childlike. So, I don't know. Taurus, this could even be, I don't know. But Taurus, you was dealing with somebody that was intuitive, and I think you wasn't listening to this person. Or something like that. And it's like your child could be like, Mommy, Daddy, bring your cell phone. And Taurus, you could have like shrugged your child off because they're a child. But what your child could have did was, Taurus, when you wasn't looking, they put your cell phone like on you anyway. Like they could have put it in your pocket or put it in your pocketbook. Yeah, this could be your child. Your child could be intuitive. And you dismiss their intuition maybe because they're a child. Or something like that. What's the tea with this Ace of Swords, Bread, and Owl? Yeah, moves in silence. Yeah. That's the tea about Taurus, you getting a victory or getting news about a victory, or you getting news that somebody else got a victory. Somebody could have got a victory because they was moving in silence. Something like that. Taurus, you are either going to get a victory because you were moving in silence, or somebody else is going to get a victory because they were moving in silence. So Taurus, I don't know. Taurus, you could have been bragging about something. And somebody around you could have said, Taurus, stop doing that. Stop bragging, Taurus. That's why this happening. Somebody could have told you, Taurus, to stop bragging. And Taurus, you was like, I can say what I want to say. Like, no, I ain't going to stop bragging. But it's like, Taurus, something going to happen to where maybe you, mid-November, you might listen to this person and like move in silence. And you're going to be amazed, Taurus, that when you actually take this person advice, it actually worked. Something like that. Because, Taurus, you could have been hell-bent on proving a point to a hater. You could have been hell-bent on trying to prove a point. And somebody could have been telling you, Taurus, don't confront this person. Be quiet. Stop talking about it. And you was like, no, I'm going to confront them. I'm going to tell them this. I'm going to tell them that because they don't do that to me. I'm Taurus and they don't do that to me. I'm going to go say something to them. I'm going to confront them. And I think, Taurus, you might listen and move in silence. And you're going to get something your way or something like that. What's the tea with the Chariot, phone, this tea, teardrops, and yoke? What's the tea? Yeah, bad habits. Yeah. Drugs, addictions, toxicities. Yeah. Taurus, I think somebody might mug someone or steal something from somebody. Or Taurus, somebody you know was doing this to you. Taurus, you could have been hanging around a karmic, a drug addict, and you didn't want to believe that this person you be around is a karmic or a drug addict. But Taurus, this person might either rob you. This person might rob you, Taurus. This, I don't know. Something like that going on, Taurus. I'm picking up you as being a little bit kind of like hard-headed. It's somebody you wasn't listening to that you should have been listening to, Taurus. Yeah, something like that. Somebody, Taurus, either somebody that has bad habits had you feeling great personal sorrow, feeling tied down or frustrated. Or Taurus, this person with bad habits is going to do something against you. And you're going to get your stuff back from this person. This person might end up in jail. Or Taurus, this person could have been stealing from you for a long time. And Taurus, when you, maybe mid-November, if this person steals from you mid-November, you might take a different approach and not say nothing to this person. You might not say nothing to this person. Taurus, this person could be a lover. This person could be a family member. This person with bad habits, Taurus, usually, I don't know if this is a crackhead, Taurus. I don't know. Taurus, one of your family members could be a crack addict. And this person always come, Taurus, and steal from you. And it's like, Taurus, every time this person steal from you, you probably beat this person up, or you confront them, or you do something. But Taurus, I'm picking up mid-November. When this person offend you, you going to do something different. You're going to do something different. And when you do something different, this person might feel guilty and confess. Or Taurus, you're going to call the cops on this person. And they're going to get caught immediately. It's like this person going to confess, break down to the police and say, yeah, I did it. Or something like that. But it's because, Taurus, you did something different. And it could be because you didn't confront this person. Or something like that. Yeah, but I'm going to end it because I went over time. Yep, but Taurus, I'm going to end it. Something like that going on. But Taurus, like the messages that I got, you're going to get something right this month. You're going to get something right, yeah. Whether in work, love, or life, or some type of education or something. You're going to, something that you was doing wrong or getting wrong in the past, you're going to get it right mid-November, yeah. And I think this is to move in silence or something. And it could be to stop bragging. Because somebody around you, Taurus, that you probably didn't want to accept got bad habits. Yeah, it could be somebody around you that got bad habits and this person stole from you. And Taurus, you didn't want to accept it. But it's like, Taurus, when you move in silence this week, it's like your money not going to get stolen. Your money is not going to get stolen because you move in silence. And you're going to realize who this person is that was doing it to you. And you probably didn't want to believe it, Taurus. Or something like that, yeah. But I'm going to end it. This is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Taurus, enjoy the remainder of November. Thank you.